What's your favorite thing about the Sports Broadcast Institute?
My favorite thing about the Sports Broadcast Institute is being able to have hands-on experience and to get to know the whole, I can't find the word, the whole, what is the word?
My favorite thing about the Sports Broadcast Institute is getting to know all the equipment, getting to learn stuff in the pathway.
The Sports Broadcast Institute.
Restart that.
No. Yeah, but not that word, but
The whole job.
yeah, but what's a word?
Favorite thing about the Sports Broadcasting Institute is the fact that I got to film some of the football games and sporting events and make some money on the side.
My least favorite thing would probably be the capstone. Just a lot of work. Wasn't prepared for it.
Probably all the work and the fact that he doesn't put up with your excuses.
Oh yeah, learning the whole field. Okay, that's what we're gonna start over.
What's your favorite thing about the Sports Broadcast Institute?
My favorite thing about the Sports Broadcast Institute is being able to have hands-on experience and getting to know more about the field. So.
And
my favorite thing about the Sports Broadcast Institute is that it's basically mainly on the favorite thing about my life, which is sports. That's the main thing I like about it. It's mainly involved with sports.
My favorite thing about the Sports Broadcasting Institute is commentating live games and doing play-by-play. Like, I really enjoy that.
why?
I never thought of why. Why do I like that?
My least favorite thing would probably be probably like every time you think that a video is gonna go well and it never does. Either it doesn't get turned in on time or you record a whole video without audio. So yeah.
He's preparing you for college, yes, and how the career path really is. I mean, if you don't get it done, you don't get paid. But it does suck when you're not used to that.
So the Sports Broadcast Institute requires a lot of
Work ethic and patience and hard work and putting up with Mr. White's crap.
Before, honestly, like, I really did complain a lot about the deadlines. But now, being in this class for 2 years and it being my 3rd year, I guess, like, I just have to adjust to it, like, and it just really doesn't even stress me out anymore. It is what it is at this point. Yeah.
The least favorite thing about the Sports Broadcasting Institute is the editing. That's my least favorite thing. Like, I like to go out, I like to get the information, develop the stories for the news packages and for the features and for the promos, but I just don't like editing.
I just like the capstone project. Like, seems like nobody wants to be my mentor, and I'm not rocking with it. Like, this is gonna be an L either way it goes.
like, why did you choose this pathway?
Because I had to do it. I wanted to get out Mr. Densmore's class. So Mr. White told me he did stuff with sports, so I went over there, and I should have stayed because that grade is really tripping.
Well, the main principle that Mr. White has instilled in me is learning to do things on your own without help. Because every time I would ask him a question, he'll say things like Google or figure it out on your own. So basically, he's made me more self-independent. So, like, he's made me, I have to rely on myself and my talents and my abilities to figure out what I need to figure out. And when I come upon hardships, he makes me do it more on my own so I can understand later on that you have to figure it out on your own, basically.
The principles Mr. Wright has instilled in me has to be that really getting your work done on time, because you can't go nowhere without life without getting your work done, because if you don't turn in work, you don't get paid, or you're going to get zeros and you're going to fail.
Not too much work, but you have to definitely be prepared for work.